All right, welcome to Transformation Thursday. I am your host today, Rebecca Dussualt, and it's just wonderful to be here with you. It's been a couple weeks for me, so I'm glad to be back and see all of these faces of familiarity. Some of you have been with us, and some of you are new, so welcome. This is a space to come weekly. It's a space to learn and continue to grow as we go through transformation, which does take community and accountability. So we are really glad that you're here. We always appreciate the support too of you being here. None of us likes to host this call with just a few people in the audience. So I wanted to relate a little bit of my own personal experience. My superfood journey started over 4 years ago. I was in a place where I had chronic shoulder pain that I had no explanation for. And I just thought I was really brave and was avoiding the orthopedic surgeon. But a few short days into Purium, that pain was wiped away. And I can say that I have been pain free for over 4 years. So had I known it was that easy to fix, I would have done it a lot sooner. And that was a symptom that I was hoping would become alleviated, but there were so many other things. The amount of reduction in my cravings, watching the health of my teeth improve, the health of my eyes improve, my mental clarity to judge my very large family. We are having our eighth baby in about 8 weeks, and I need a lot of mental clarity to homestead and homeschool and just be present to all of the spinning plates, if you will. So Purium helps me to stay totally on point for this lifestyle. And many of you may currently be on this same superfood transformation. And so congratulations if you are. And for those of you who are brand new, this is going to be an overview of the program for you. I'm going to start by saying this is not a diet. Nobody wants to go on a diet. I think people know that diets don't work long term. Sometimes they achieve a really fast result, and then we rebound and have the reversal of that result. And it just becomes a system of yo-yoing. So this is not a diet. This program will help you reset your system to nourish yourself in a way that perhaps you never have, to balance what is imbalanced in your life, to repair your gut, keep those hormones at a homeostasis, improve your energy, help you sleep better, and reduce pain in the body. I think everyone can benefit from at least one, if not all of those. Am I right or am I right? Yes, indeed. We are all in the flesh. We know these things very well. So how does this work? This program has 2 meal replacements per day. It's going to cover your breakfast and your lunch, or your breakfast and your snack. What you need to worry about is making the healthiest dinner you can. So to say this simplifies your life is really an understatement. Meal replacements will consist of your gut support, the needed protein, your power shake or dark berry options, and a special pre and probiotic that's scientifically proven to remove pesticides from your system. And believe me, we are all full of those pesticides on this Western world diet. So let me show you. When you get your box, you will have some info, and it's going to have a tracker sheet. We always recommend you track your journey. I like to encourage people to take those before and after photos. If only you see them, that objective evidence is going to be your friend long run. So get that before photo from the front, from the rear, from the side, wearing whatever you feel most appropriate in. And then continue to track your journey. You get that lifestyle guide and also ongoing support from whoever invited you here. We can also add you to our Thrive in 2025 Facebook support group, and we even have a WhatsApp support group as well. So if you're not on social, maybe you are on WhatsApp. Don't miss us where we can be found. This is where we would love to extend that crucial support. So let's start with Power Shake. I'm going to queue up a screen share here. Give me 1 second to put it into full presenter mode. Present. Okay, thanks for bearing with me for a second on that. I'm going to reduce us. Okay, so the ultimate lifestyle transformation is the mainstay of how we get into transformation. It may not be the only thing you do for the lifestyle, but this is this is the place to start. So we start with Power Shake. Oh, it's going to let me change screens here. We begin with Power Shake, and let's not jump there quite yet because I want to give you this visual. The foods are grown in the 1% highest, most potent soils, creates the healthiest fast food, arguably, the easiest and most inexpensive way to get the fruits and vegetables into your diet. It's complete with your glyphosate solution, and that's a word we all need to be well aware of. And we've got anyone who's supporting you has more information on that. So if that's the first time you're hearing glyphosate, don't panic. Let's go organic and get with the person who might have more info for you. And then there's various functions and benefits. These are foods. That's what I love. They're super and they're foods. And I love to eat them and use them that way. And then we also have the benefits of an ongoing smart order, because when something is working for you, you don't want to get to the bottom of the baggie or the bottle and then have to wait. So for a lot of us, automating our health journey is of benefit. So Power Shake, dark berry, apple dark berry Power Shake. Sorry, apple. That's confusing. Power Shake and dark berry, two different shakes. Power Shake increases your energy levels, your cravings are taken away. You just add water and shake it up and go. It's incredibly convenient. It's gluten-free, delicious, it's simple. It's the equivalent of those 6 microgreen salads you didn't normally have for breakfast, but now you can. And again, later in the day. You can make your shakes extra delicious. You may blend them with fruit, whatever makes it the most palate conforming for you, but a lot of people love it just the way it is. A few things I would share about this is that it increases the hormone adiponectin, and the bitters help to decrease the cravings and the addiction issues. We have beautiful studies on that. The other common shake you may get with your ULT is called dark berry protein. This unique formula creates a significant impact on your body, brain, and blood vessels. It supports collagen, memory, focus, and healthy blood pressure. All this while satisfying your hunger in a nutritious way. Fruits and herbs are the basis of our cellular survival, and Purium's dark berry is yet another offering from nature's apothecary, carefully crafted to create transformational change in your body. And if you're a person who likes variety, having both of these at the ready is an incredible offering for yourself. So consider a pack that may have both if that's right for you. Super Amino 23. This was designed by a doctor whose patients were comatose, and he needed something so their muscles wouldn't atrophy while bedridden. This protein has an extremely high absorption rate, very bioavailable to the body, 99% in fact, and this doesn't strain your kidneys in the way that complex proteins do. Who wouldn't want their skin also to tighten and lean muscle to be built and maintained? So Super Aminos 23 is amazing. I lean into those a lot as an athlete. I love to support my body in this way prior to a workout or even recovering from a workout without having that really heavy, full animal protein feel. So love what these do in their quiet and potent way. All right. Next, we have Biomedic. This is our gut support. It helps to reduce inflammation. It's proven to reduce C-reactive protein by 75%. Sorry. Yes, that is the thing. And reduce glyphosate by 74% over a 6-week period. So C-reactive protein is an inflammation marker in our body. It balances and repairs the gut while removing that glyphosate, which is the active ingredient in the herbicide Roundup. And it is linked to cancer. Oh, this list, listen up. Glyphosate is linked to cancer, infertility, autoimmune, autism, dementia, gluten intolerances, and the list continues. So many incredible stories of Biomedic reducing and even alleviating symptoms related to poor gut health, which we know is a huge indicator of overall health. So we love our Biomedic. Safe for kiddos too. So it's something to help the whole family fight the woes of glyphosate. Okay, so you do those three pieces for breakfast and lunch. So the aminos, one of the shakes, and the biomedic. You have a decent dinner or better than decent, and the less processed, the better. The more plant strong, the greater the results. And the goal is to alkalinize your body. And now we have a delicious nightcap. Before bed, we have tart organic cherry juice concentrate, which helps to clean out the liver, to support your kidneys and filtering waste from your body, and support your body's healthy inflammatory response. This is the highest source of naturally occurring melatonin in any food. And I will say, we call it sleepy sauce at my house. It helps all of us to have a deeper, more regenerative sleep. We would not be caught without it. So that's the program. It's that simple and convenient. You will love it. You also get a free rechargeable travel blender. It also includes a very gentle parasite cleanser, which helps you with mold and yeast overgrowth. We're going to look at that on this slide. It's called Super Cleanse R. Everyone can do this Super Cleanse R unless you are pregnant or nursing, in which case we have an amazing side offering called Cracked Cell Chlorella. And we can swap that out straight across, which is a powerful blood builder, and it supports healthy cell growth and function. And believe you me, I'm pregnant right now and usually nursing, and so I'm getting really used to my daily shot of cracked cell chlorella in the powdered form. I'm quite liking it. So beautiful, beautiful support. We do have various programs to fit specific needs as well. So getting back to the person who invited you to this call to discuss your specific goal is really a good idea. And it sets you up for the greatest amount of success if we can pair your goals with the correct protocol. We also have a different offering, and that is for those who have an HSA or an FSA to be reimbursed for their superfoods. So you can ask the questions about how to learn if you would qualify for that. I know I have someone who has $4,000 sitting in there and she can't wait to spend it on her superfoods monthly. So look into that if that interests you or applies to you. So how long should you be on this program? Let me get off of this. Here we go. We recommend giving your body 90 days, a 90-day window for the best results. When you give yourself those 90 days, you will experience amazing shifts. And your body didn't get into its current cellular state overnight, so it's also not going to transform overnight. But when you give yourself this starting ramp, this powerful and potent solution, your body has time to adjust and you can build sustainable and healthy habits. Even if you've not shown up in those ways in the past, believe me, this takes the rocket science out of optimizing your health. And after those 90 days, some people will drop down to a maintenance program of just one meal replacement a day and the coinciding supplements, but most will stick to this program long term. Long term. We will always help you navigate your goals after the 90 days, and we are here to help you be supported along the way. So even on the 90-day approach, we're taking it in 30-day increments, making sure everything is dialed in and you are completely satisfied with the support you are receiving. So it's a really beautiful ongoing support. We don't leave you out there just purchasing products at a price. We really walk with you hand in hand. And so how much does this cost? To break it down financially, it's 13 days to cover everything that I went over. 2 meal replacements a day, saving you time and money on grocery shopping and eating out. It's a really affordable way to get your health journey started and to reach your goals. I know for myself in Northern Idaho, I cannot get an organic juice for under $10.50. So to get 2 superfood meals, the proteins, the gut support, all of that for $13 is just absolutely a steal. So enough from me. I'm going to quit the screen share and see who's in the audience that might like to relate part of their journey. So let me do that. We'll just end with this quote here: change before you have to. There's the stop share button. All right. Anyone in my Brady Bunch boxes want to share their story and testimony in relation to this superfood transformation we call the ULT. You can raise your hand actually virtually, or Michelle, let's call on you.
Happy to support. Yeah, I've been at this for a while, and every couple times a year I'll pop back into the ULT. So after the holidays, it's sometimes I stray a little bit from my usual regimen, and it's always nice to be able to pop back into a 90-day commitment and really get back on track. I find it helps, after the holidays, I kind of sink back into maybe craving some other things, but once I get back onto the ULT, I'm able to really reestablish my commitment, but also my cravings just go away. And it's very reminiscent of the very first time I've tried it, and every time since then that I pop back into a transformation. It really supports me in curbing those cravings, getting back on track, and just having more energy and even sleeping better. It's super noticeable. So I wanted to share that. My skin always comes back to life. My eyes feel a little brighter. I really notice it in my hair and my skin, and I'm 55. So even sometimes in like my body's moisture, my libido, there's just a lot of things that really come back online. And so I love it because it's a great container, and it's a great way to stay on track and have that accountability without really having to think too much about it. I just add it in, and it's like the other things that weren't good for me naturally fall out of the way, and it doesn't feel super restrictive. So, yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, that ongoing support. Your body knows what to do with this beautiful raw material you provide it, and even maybe craves for it when you're not on it. So it's wonderful to continue to support yourself in that way years into this, knowing the potency. So I really appreciate you sharing. Does anyone else want to share who's been on this journey, has experienced some transformation of their own? And I'll just remind anyone sharing, we're going to refrain from using the words heal or reverse. And like Michelle did so graciously, keep it to like a 2-minute share. Anyone else? Well, Nicole, did we get you on camera so that we can
Yes, I was trying. I'm like, I need to get there. I'm here. I'm here.
Love it. Love it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
you so much. I absolutely love hearing the story over and over again. And you were so inspiring, Rebecca. 8 weeks to that little baby comes. How fun. Yeah. So for me, let's see. I just finished up my second round of parasite cleanse in December. I feel amazing starting this new year. I highly recommend, you mentioned taking the pictures, because had I not taken them and then compared, I would not have noticed the changes in my body, because I'm kind of always focused on what I still need to work on. To be able to see those results, it means so much to me personally. And I know it's inspiring to others. And then I think the best part for me is that I have amazing nutrition to feed to my family, no matter what. So, the world is just so filled with pollutants and toxins and what's good for me and what's not good for me. And I can like just in my full confidence, give my kids this nutrition. And I know we're getting the best. And then we just eat for fun. And it does make homeschooling and homesteading 1,000 times better, because life is just so much easier. So, yeah, highly recommend this. And thanks for giving me the opportunity to share.
Yeah, thanks, Nicole. I'm always amazed at what you achieve when you're doing your transformations. You're so good about giving all of us the visual evidence. And it's like, I think about it like a baby. You don't see your baby changing so much, but if you even leave for 2 days or 3 days, you come back and you're like, what? Why did my baby grow up? So we need that for ourselves too. We may not give ourselves as much credit, but that real objective evidence visually through photos is so powerful. Yeah, so thanks for sharing your voice. Anyone else, any new shares? Someone you could even be, 10 days in and experiencing already wonderful benefits that you'd like to relate to us. Anyone else? Jackie, welcome.
So I am 3 days in.
Woo!
um, and I will definitely say I have seen in the last 3 days definitely more mental clarity, more energy. Um, even getting up in the morning, I have a really hard time. No matter what time I go to bed, I have a really hard time getting up in the morning. And this morning I was up, did a workout, worked all day. I still feel amazing. I'm about to go and start doing my evening laundry and all kinds of stuff. I'm really just amazed at how quickly you start to reap the rewards from this program.
Yes. You deserve all of that physical freedom and more, and you can see how just 3 days of proper stewardship is already blessing you. So, I hope you'll pay it forward and share with someone else who needs that vitality returned to them. So, congratulations.
Absolutely.
Stay with
I
us
I am I
weekly.
am already a convert.
I want to track with you weekly. I hope you'll keep coming back and we can
I
track
will
with you.
definitely do my best to be here for you.
This is a screen of your accountability team.
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful. Well, thanks so much, you guys, for those 3 shares. And we're just so excited for all of you on this journey. We are all on this journey somewhere at some point. So taking this proactive step for your health, staying consistent, such an incredible gift to yourself. This journey is about tuning into your body, nourishing it deeply, and elevating your self-care so that you can better serve your family and your community. Everyone gets more of you when you take care of yourself. So this nutrition plan is not a miracle pill. No one told it to you that way in the beginning. And you'll notice it's not a miracle pill, but it's our bodies that are the miracle. They know how to heal themselves when we provide those right inputs, that proper raw material and the tools to support the homeostasis that the body knows how to achieve. So on this program, we're not going to micromanage you, but the more organic you can eat, the more whole foods you can consume, and the less processed, always the better. You will have your exalts. That is not a word. Your results will be exponential. So it's not a journey of perfection, but a journey of progress. And you might be still asking, can you have alcohol or coffee? Well, of course, again, we're not going to hold your hand and tell you can't, but we want to really decrease or eliminate the use of the things that are in our diet that we know ought not be there. So yes, our focus is on hydration through the vegetables, the fruits, the living foods, the liquids associated with consuming our superfoods, and just minimizing those inflammatory inputs, the foods like dairy. This way, we're going to help our bodies alkalinize all the quicker. At the end of these calls, we like to share a recipe. And so I'm going to pull that screen share up one more time real quickly. I have 2 recipes pulled up. Um, yep, give me one sec here. I am really into all of my hot beverages right now in northern Idaho, where it is very cold. So I've got, for my Florida friends, you've got the one on the right. And for my cold weather friends, you got the one on the left, or whatever. Have whichever, but beetroot latte. And again, you may not have the ingredients, but get close. Learn to improvise. So that beetroot latte is utilizing our camp beef. That is something I truly wish I had on tap in my house. My kids would love to pull the handle on that tap and take that, as would I, multiple times a day. And one of the things I love about it is it can be served cold or hot. So that's a little twist on the traditional latte, which is a health latte. So take a screenshot of that. And then if you're into blending and mixing and learning another way to use even more of your superfoods, we have an incredible one called Aloe Digest. And I will say, our family doesn't get very much upset tummy or anything like that, but immediately upon taking Aloe Digest, we have relief of whatever it is that we're trying to remedy. I am ever impressed with Aloe Digest. The kids love it. It's great as a standalone superfood, or it mixes in and masks maybe some of the other ones that don't taste as amazing as that. So the spirulina, the cracked cell chlorella, barley greens, whatever it is, Aloe Digest is a great companion to all of those. But here's a fun recipe you could try with that. Again, grab a screenshot, write down ingredients, whatever is going to help you there. And then I'm going to pop back to our main screen here and we're going to close out this call. So thank you again to every one of you who shared your stories. Thank you for being here. And we will see you next Thursday. Don't forget, you can bring a friend who you would love to have on this journey with you. Maybe you need to be bold to approach someone this week and invite them to be your transformation buddy. All of us are here because someone shared with us, and how grateful we are. And if there's anyone who has a question about this program, the ULT, I'm going to stop the recording and just take a couple of those questions now. Could be a question, a concern, an observation, whatever comes up for you. So thanks for being here.